Good morning and welcome to the Good Blades Kitchen. This morning we are making buttermilk waffles with strawberry sauce. Okay, this is kind of exciting because yesterday I made butter, and when I made butter I had buttermilk. Now the video for how to make butter and how to make the buttermilk is already on my YouTube channel, so please subscribe and you can find the video right there. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the sauce. The sauce is really simple. Just put it in the food processor and you're done. Okay, so first get rid of the little stems here. This is a little tool by Chefin. I really like it. They make a strawberry huller and a tomato huller, and this one is a strawberry huller. It also works for tomatoes. I use it for tomatoes all the time. See? So, like that. I'll do it again. Put this in here like this. Not all the way through. Like that. See how you do? And then you go like this. Twist, and it comes right out. Isn't that exciting? And we're going to just put these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is balsamic vinegar. Balsamic vinegar does something wonderful to strawberries. It just kind of brightens them up. It's not bitter at all. Just a little bit, because I don't have very many strawberries, so just a little bit is enough. Enough. And the last thing I'm going to add is a little sugar, just in case these strawberries are not that sweet. All right, here's our sauce that we're going to put on the waffles. It's really nice. If you need to separate eggs, there's different ways to do it. Now you can go and buy a specialized piece of kitchen equipment, and you can use that to separate your eggs and have something that you don't use very often and waste money. Or you could use the best thing that the universe gave you, which are your hands. I've got gloves on my hands because I don't like to get my hands dirty, and I don't want to get the eggs dirty either. So the best way to do this, we have 3 bowls. Now one of these is going to be for mistake. The other one is going to be for the yolks, and the last one is going to be for the whites. As you know, when you are making any kind of meringue or any kind of egg, when you have to beat egg whites and let them get foamy like a meringue, if you get any kind of fat in there at all, they will not set. So that means no butter, no oil. Your bowls have to be scrupulously clean, etc. Okay, let's get started. Okay, here we go. Crack. No more. Okay, here we go. This one's perfect. See how nicely that is? Okay, yolk in here. And another perfect one. Over there. Put that over there. And there we have perfect and perfect, which is exactly what we need for our waffles. Okay, be back. Our recipe calls for 2 eggs. Now, yeah, I have a KitchenAid mixer. I could use that, but for only 2 eggs, it really doesn't do a great job. I have found the best way to do this is by using something really old-fashioned. Okay, we're going to put this in this bowl. And then we've got something real old-fashioned. But you know what? It works really well. This is an egg beater. This is what people used to use a long time ago, but they still do a great job. So I'm going to put that in here, and then I'm going to start whipping. You can see it's already starting to get thick. That's exactly what we want. And you get a little bit of a workout while you're doing this. And that's fine. See? They hold a soft peak. And that's exactly what we want. Okay, first thing is flour. Ingredient amounts are on the website. And then we're going to add, because this is buttermilk, it's a little bit different than regular, so we're going to add a little less baking powder than usual. This is baking powder and baking soda and salt. I like to use this for batters. It's also, you know, for bread, but it makes very good for batter. All right, so that's that. Now I'm going to add the 2 egg yolks. And I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla. This is Penzeys Mexican vanilla. It's just wonderful. Not very much. Okay, there we go. Penzeys. Okay, and then I'm going to add my buttermilk. This is the buttermilk that came from actually making butter yesterday. And here we go. See, it's still got little pieces of butter in it. Mix this up. Right. And this is melted butter. This is my butter that I made yesterday and got the buttermilk. So here we go. And I need 4 tablespoons. Not the whole thing. Some of this is for actually putting on the waffles. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix this in. Now for the eggs, the egg whites, we want to fold them in. What does that mean? That means that we're going to take some of this and stick it in here. Okay, then we're going to take some of this that we've already put and stick it in here very carefully. All right, and then we're going to put this in here. See, it's loosened up a little bit. That's what we're looking for, loosened up. Right, and then fold the mixture together. Is it okay to have white spots left? Yes, absolutely, because that's air. All right, and the reason you do this instead of just mixing them together is because waffles are special and they're smushed, so they need as much help as they can get. All right, we'll be back with the waffle iron and we'll make the waffles. Okay, this is a old-fashioned Toastmaster waffle iron that I rescued, and I took it apart and I put it back together, and this is what it looks like. Okay, it's the old-fashioned kind, but I like that. I don't particularly like the Belgian waffle type. Okay, so turning it on. Turn it on to high, and the little light will come on in a few minutes. Touch it. Oh, yeah, it's getting hot. All right. There comes the little light. Now, we'll wait for a few minutes, and when it's ready, we'll put some oil on it, and we'll have waffles. Okay, here we go. Okay. The waffle iron is hot enough, as evidenced by steaming a little bit. So I'm going to put some oil on it. You'll notice this little thing that says tortilla warmer. Well, that thing is actually really good for keeping pancakes, tortillas, anything warm. If you want to make sure that you do this part up here. Get it all nicely oiled. If you have one that's Teflon coated, that's fine. You don't need to really do this, but mine is not Teflon coated, so I must oil it first. Waffle mix I made earlier. Doesn't have to be perfect. And close it up. And we'll come back in a few minutes. Try not to drip. Okay, and here's our waffles. I'm going to put some of the sauce in there. A little of the melted butter. Right over here. And I'm going to have a little bite. The strawberry, of course. Put in the sauce. There we go. That is so nice. Welcome to spring. Welcome to strawberry sauce on Buttermilk Waffles. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to The Good Plate. We'll see you next time.